Hi, what here. Welcome back to Football Manager 2020, where we have a press conference to welcome Scott Wilson and Harvey Saunders. As Wilson is just 20, do you see this as more than one for the future? Yeah, I had the next few years in mind. Will this deal see the tactics you employ? Don't reveal any tactics in public. Remarkably, this is your 9th signing of the transfer window. Do you have plans for future signings? Got to look to improve the squad. Wow, they didn't even ask about Saunders. Bit of a kick in the nuts for him. What building for the future? Yes, we are. Invitation England trial day. A left back, Matty Jacob. Good enough. We'll scout the game. There you go. Gala Fairydean Rovers coming up away from home. Wondering if we need an extra friendly in there. We don't seem to have that many. Let's arrange a friendly for, let's say, Tuesday. Whitby. Smith removed from shortlist. Why do they keep removing players that have said to leave on indefinitely? First report on Dolan progress. Backroom advice summary. Cover that when we get there. Whitby are going to play us. So there you go. We've got an extra game booked in now. Okay, Hamilton finishes scouting Sousa, who's a winger who's unlikely going to want to join us. But he's pretty good, and he's wanted by teams better than us, so I expected that to be red then for a second. He's pretty good, but I just don't think he fits in necessarily with our formation. He's inconsistent and all sorts. Christie finishes scouting Harker. Discard that. McKinney. So he's only 19. Let's compare him with Scott Wilson as a centre back. Heading, not as good as marking, not as good as tackling or anticipation. He's a year younger. His positioning is not as good, he's not quite as tall. Better jumping, he's quicker. So I think he's worth seeing what he wants. He's certainly not a regular starter. A breakthrough prospect at best. Yeah. Okay, Sangari. midfielder. Not even sure why you're on our radar. Cass is a centre back. Oh, these are the Newcastle players that are coming through. Panorama national level. Slight interest in signing for us. He's a centre back who's 6 foot. So let's do our... Oh, hang on, someone's in for him. Farsley and Altrincham. Let's compare him with Scott Wilson. Wow, I think Scott's got him completely licked here. Yeah. Better at tackling. Loses out here. Better decisions. Slightly better in the air, slightly faster. Let's see what he wants. Breakthrough prospect. Hell no. Right. Davidson finishes scouting Cullen Watts. I think Cullen is better than Cass, so we'll just have to have a look at how he stacks against Scott Wilson. Heading's better, marking's better, tackling's not as good. Struggling in the mental aspect as well. Positioning's not as good. Jumping reach is far better. Pace is better and strength is better. So physically he's a better player. Mentally not so much. He's wanted by Exeter and Macclesfield, so let's approach to sign. He's certainly not a star player. Take the attackers out. Walk away. Right, discard. Christie finishes scouting Langley, who's a goalkeeper. South Shields are after him. Let's compare him with... I'm trying to remember which one's the young one. Yeah, not him. Matthew Turner. There we go. Sweeper keeper, sweeper keeper support. There we go. Langley. It's a bit of a mix, really, isn't it? It's a bit of a mixed bag. Bit of a mixed bag. They're both 6 foot. Let's see what Langley wants. Breakthrough prospect will give you that. How much are we paying? Turner, 60 quid a week. Yeah, you're not that good, mate. Just because you used to being at Newcastle, you think you can get a big salary. Okay. Ledger set for filed. Oh. But he's not even on a contract. Gordon Greer's now got his Continental A licence. is improved. Okay, so we're waiting a decision of 3 more players. Galbraith is off to Ipswich. That's really annoying. He has been paid more as well. Only marginally though, and you would have got a game at our place, mate. So more fool you. That's annoying. Hayden, we've got our centre back. Accept. And that takes us to the end of the week. Hayden is signed. To B- and is in the team. Okay, we'll let the autosave kick in, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so that is out the way. We're waiting for Cameron King confirming. We still need. Oh, that's a much bigger squad now, isn't it? That's getting there. Southend still want Carvalho. Rockman still wanted. So we are. I think I've got the under 23s in there as well, haven't I? Right. Okay. Let's get rid of this lot. There we go. It's definitely left back that we're lacking, isn't it? Got a load of centre backs now. Not that report, isn't it? So we've got a goalkeeper, and we'll put for the moment that guy in there. So we've got goalkeepers. We've then got centre back. Actually, he's not as Devitt isn't as good as Wilson. It's interesting. Reece Evans can play a right back. I think Dodds would get that shout. Ollie Scott, yeah, we definitely need a left back. Can't decide whether Todorov. Let's compare him with what's he called? The lad I've just signed, Aaron Hayden. There you are. And let's compare them for Sentinel defensive duty. Heading, marking is not as good. Tackling is not as good. That's all similar. Positioning similar. Better in the air. Not much in it speed wise. So he's actually a pretty good centre back. Let's change it to ball playing defender. First touch is better. Heading's better. Marking's not as good. This is very similar, but he does edge it in a few areas. Positioning, vision is better. I think he's a really good centre back. So prefers to be in the right in a 2-man pairing. If we compare him to Ball, prefers to be on the right in the 2-man pairing. So Todorov's won that battle, I think, by the looks of it. Let's switch them and we'll go target man, poacher. There we go. So yeah, we definitely need this left back position sorted out. Marcel Vuzovic is a goalkeeper. Pretty good one by the looks of it, actually. Formerly of Burnley. Let's compare him with Hemming. Hemming edges it all over the pitch. So let's compare him with Turner. Bit of a mix, isn't it? Bit of a mix. Right, let's see what he wants. Breakthrough prospect. We'll get 120. You can have 500 to sign on. 100 if you play it. Oh. 150 non-negotiable. Extra year done. Nope. Okay, I'll just shortlist acknowledge. Striker. Elliot Bonds contracted a Hull. Jamie Allen, Scard, Kaboosh. Great sounding name. Discard. Okay, let's have a look at the short list of these left backs again then. So Josh Askew, and Sean Graham. So transfer, make an offer, free, add that, profit from next sale, remove and ban it, and then add that and remove and ban it. Right, suggest terms. So they want money for him. Let's give them clauses. Installments. 4 installments. Suggest terms. Yeah, I think that's acceptable to us. Right, now Josh Askew. Still hasn't forgiven us from the last breakdown. And what about Luke Sharman? Luke Sharman is ready to talk. Important player. Remove. Remove. Oh. Star player. Remove. And remove. can't get past not being able to sign in. Finances for wages. £2,000 of budget left. King is set to sign. Accept. Eyes and ears is the latest achievement, which means assign a scout to watch a particular match. Which is fair enough. Must be that released players game that's been happening. Blythe sign king, got a B- for that. Value. So we're at 9.5. So we've got 1,600 quid to play with. So we need a left back and possibly a midfielder. Blythe matches picked for TV. We've got Harrogate and Kidderminster. About 10 grand for the matches. I think we're going to stick with that dimension. Okay, so what did we do about midfield players? What about Oliver Shenton? Does he still not want to talk to us? Alex Parry. Really disappointed about Ethan Galbraith. Trying to think who it was that we were trying to sign that was formerly of Wigan. Was it Josh Askew? Nope. Can I? Contract status is unattached. Ask you Max Taylor. That's the former Man United lad, so we're going to remove him from the shortlist. Machine McKinney. Remove him as well. Just going to clean this up a bit. I'll be right back. Okay, so we've put out some feelers for some left backs. He would be absolutely amazing. We're trying to get him on trial because he's just got no interest in even talking to us, but he's championship level at worst. Okay, let's get towards that game where he's just not even going to entertain coming to us. Blythe's Graham offer accepted. Important player he wants to be. Start negotiations. Squad. Regular. Here you go. Non-league. Okay. Following reports, you've filled a 10% short. Graham, do you have anything you can say about? Right. No details at this stage. Gonna get to the Whitby game and then we'll stick a cut in, I think, and then come back for 2 games. Currently available defensive midfielder. Not good enough. Ooh, Paul Woolston. He seems to be better than him. So let's super keeper support. Aerial reach similar, kind of area similar, communication slightly better. First touch, slightly beaten here. Actually, yeah, it's really close. Anticipation, concentration, decisions. Positioning's not as good. Acceleration, agility's not as good. And he's only 5'11". That's a bit short for a keeper, I'm afraid. Sorry, Mr. Woolston. Ben Jackson as a left back. Breakthrough prospect. Walk away. You're not that good. Jordan Hunter. Probably. Oh no, that's the former Sunderland guy, isn't it? You're not good enough. Scott Warner was a right back. He just doesn't look good enough. Matty Jacob. Mitchell George, striker. And Lewis Ritson, centre back. Scout him. Okay. Warren removed. Well, I keep doing this indefinitely. Okay. Friendly tournament would be coming up. Barcelona have made an offer for Aubameyang. 39 grand. I wonder if Harry Kane ever moved. Muhammad Ali. Touch heading, walking's not as good. His tackling's better. Got him here. Well, I think he would be a good signing, wouldn't he? No, I don't think so. Right, Darlow finishes Scotland Bernard. Compare with It's very tight. Let's approach the sign. No, no. There we go, negotiate contract. So, you know, £1.5 grand. You're not getting that. They're locked in. That's fine. And let's drop that down to 350. You're not having a yearly wage rise. An extra 500. And what was our previous offer? 350. 375. 400. 50 quid a week. Deal. Okay, so we've got a load of centre backs now, so we need to get rid of some. There's left backs that we need. And we will put in the end of an episode there. So when we come back, we will have Whitby at home, followed by probably Gala Ferrydean Rovers away. Will be the next episode, which will then leave us with only one friendly before we get to the season proper. By then we'll hopefully have a left back. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you are enjoying. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check out some of the other games on the channel and come back for the next episode. Stay safe. See you then. Bye bye.